Hi and welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday the 24th of August 2021. Cryptos, gold, oil stocks saw on dismal data as dollar dumps, and it's talking about the flash manufacturing data there. As I've said before, bad news is good news again, and it gives them the opportunity to move the markets back to the upside. And it's easy to do this time of year as well because there are a lot of people who are actually away on Hole's vacation. So we've seen the implied volatility dropping over the last few days as well. We've gone from 1403 on Friday to 1327, still not down by the 1133, which I said we wouldn't probably see again, but you never know, we may do. But at the moment we're still in that 13.27 area for the implied volatility. Like I say, they keep managing to move the markets to the upside. It's the same pattern we've had for how many years is it now? 13 years. Just keep buying the dips as they put the corrections in. There's no news today, as you can see, so the market's going to make its own mind up. We'll start off with the Dow. You can see yesterday the market moving to the upside, but we'd preempted this with the volume that we saw during Thursday and Friday. And then moving higher yesterday, trading up to 78%. As I mentioned before, 89 is really important. Watch this level in the Dow, see if it can get through. If it does, then we head back to the all-time high and then possibly make more new all-time highs. As we've also observed, the correction lasts no longer now than a couple of days at most, and then before the market's reversed and brought back. We used to get at least a few weeks of it, but we don't anymore. That's how manipulated the market has become. Same in the German DAX. Yesterday we saw a bit of weakness, but the market then recovering from this. We'll see this in more detail as we go through. But again, watch the 89% as prices attempt to move to the upside. As we've just seen, no news today. So potential there to move the market to the upside. And the 30-minute chart of the DAX, we saw the market sell off initially down 100 and odd points actually, before it then found some support and then moved all the way back, and has continued to do so with the Dow. Again, we'll look at that in more detail, but overnight the market springing to the upside straight off the DP and the 200 MA there. And as we move through there, you will see that everything is lined up on the upside at the moment. We're above the DP, the 200 MA, 20 is above the 200, and the 5 currently is above the 20 bar moving average there as well. In the metals, they were allowed to move up yesterday as there was some weakness in the dollar, starting with silver. You can see prices coming off the 62% retracement, starting to look weakish overnight already though. Again, facing the same dichotomy as the stock markets really. It's got to get above the 89. There's less chance of silver doing that than there is of the Dow and the DAX reversing off the 89. More likely to break through for them, but in the metals I'd be surprised if they allow this to move up just yet. Yesterday, as ever, just after the Dow opened, the slam came in, but not as great. You can see there we've got a retracement down to 89% there before the market found support and then moved back to the upside. But again, even it's just incredible. Every afternoon, 2:30, between 1:30, 2:30 and 3 p.m. you will see the silver slam, and at the moment price is sideways too high there. Like I say, it's got to take out yesterday's high and then the 89% retracement that you see in the daily chart. Meanwhile, in gold, looking stronger, a lot stronger than silver, breaking through the resistance yesterday and also the 78% retracement. It's got its work cut out now though. We've got to get through the 89 and the 200 MA in order to move to the upside. So it's a strong ask. That one, it's a big ask to move the market up through there. The only thing that could help is a further drop in the US dollar. This moving down yesterday, trading to 62%. You can see the market there has already found support at this level, ready to reverse and move to the upside should they wish it to do so. So let's have a look at yesterday's action. Like I say, yesterday was it was a tough day because you got all the flash news. We kicked off in the futures market with prices moving to the upside, then they traded sideways, and then we had a quick short to the downside, which you'll see there. We were at, I can get the right place here. I just want to show you this. This is actually a 78% retracement, but I didn't draw it in, I don't think, or did I? Oh, I did. There we go. Great. So the market stopped at 78%, and then with the news that came out, which the flash news, let me just wind back to this trade. Yeah, as the market started to come back, we've got the news. It was a case of taking the money off the table there. Prices starting to come back. Just take it, because we've got all of the news for the morning. Quick gift. Plus we've also got the support at the 200 MA. The volume is showing is greater than the previous bar as well. So then we had the news, and all of it actually not looking too good. And I'm going to save that because the market just then drifted down, and then it stopped on ETX yesterday. Managed to stop for a good half an hour or more. As you'll see here, absolutely nothing happening. Go back, it started to kick in, and then eventually it played catch up, and then the market became sideways. So what I drew in was the longer term move back to the upside if it was going to do it. And you've got all of these retracements down here, and I was just playing with the fibs, watching it bounce off all of these areas to reverse in, coming back to the other side, and so on and so forth. Then I had to go out and then waited, and on my return, as you'll see, the market then moving up with the Dow. It was bad news for the US flash, which you'll see in just a moment. And you can see the other flash news here as well. The reason I didn't go through each one individually is because I knew I had a screenshot of it so that you could see it all. And there you can see a lot of red for the flash news. Not good for the manufacturing sector. The whole, well, behind the scenes, the bad news is piling up. So whether they're going to hold this market until the autumn, and then a severe blow with the return of COVID and all the rest of the how can I put it? The winter from hell to look forward to, along with the markets. I mean, the second phase of what the World Economic Forum want to do with their Build Back Better program is to destroy the economy, so they can build it back the way they want it, and that's certainly starting to show through in the data, as we can already see. So in the afternoon you can see that the DAX just moved higher. We turned green in the MDI, and prices didn't even close back below the 5-bar moving average. As I said before, great indicator of momentum. Even if you get a pullback through the 5-bar, you tend to get a move back through, as you're seeing there, coming back and just going through the BRN, and that's more or less how this ended yesterday afternoon, with the market on the high, making its way back. I had a look at the daily chart, attempting to move back to the upside there, but that 78% yesterday morning was the catalyst for prices moving lower initially. Okay, no news today, and I've just noticed on my other screen, if we just have a quick look, German DAX, there you go, we're starting to move to the upside there at the moment. If it's no news Tuesday, it'll either be quiet, or the market generally, as on a percentage basis, 80% of the time will move to the upside. That's been the pattern for the last 13 years. But always be wary of that. Trade what you see, not what you think should expect. But like I say, they're the statistics. Okay, that's it for this one. If there's anything else to report, I'll let you know. But otherwise, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.